DC Radio 90.4 with Georgie in the morning. Georgie's breakfast.
Ke go dumedise wena moretsi wa station se se ka kwano station sa DC HMR.tv matsatsing la gompieno eleng la matlatso a tlola malatsi a le somelebone rather on the 24th of March 2017. Ke go dumedise ebile ke go leboge for following us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. On Facebook, Instagram, we at DC Radio, and of course I'm also on Facebook, on Instagram and Twitter as well. On Twitter, on Facebook, I'm George Hottie. Gonna be your host this morning, this Friday, up until we're out of here. And of course, last week we had some awesome show. We had Kevin, who is the late Mendoza's manager. And of course, today in studio, we're gonna be joined by a young actor, a young entrepreneur, a young comedian. Yeah? Anyway, guys, let me take a break. And of course, when you come back, we're going straight to our guest.
DC Radio 90.4.
Alright guys, we're back from the ad break and then it's about Georgie the Lava. Anyway guys, let me take this time to send a shout out to a couple of people who are tuning in, who are listening to this. And we have Mpochapi from Kuchakaranda FM in Midrand. He's actually listening and say, hey Georgie, please send a shout out man to me. And we've got DJ Eyes Justice Bukwena from Kuse Booking. He is also the man behind the mic as well. Hey? We also have Breezy from Freedom Park SOE to Kanalaikazi, and we also have Onjabulo. If you are celebrating your birthday today on the 24th, happy birthday. Happy birthday. This one is actually from DC Radio. Hey, we are saying happy birthday to you. Anyway guys, without any waste of time, my guest, he is right here, and without any waste of time, please, can you help me guys to welcome him on stage? His name is Innocent Mahlangu. Mshaleni zonzo. Hola Ino.
Dumela ngwanisa.
Dumela rra.
Le kae?
Busiane.
Nya ga gomolato.
Nya ga gomolato man. Gompieno re tlo bua Setswana ta.
Nya ga se stapileng wa itse.
All right my friend, let's go straight to business. Innocent Mahlangu. Who's Innocent? Who's Mahlangu?
Well, Innocent Mahlangu ke moshimane leng gore o tsaletswe go bokone bophirima in Northwest. Yeah, and I moved to Joburg like I think it was late 1999 or early 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I came to further my studies. But just in short, Innocent Mahlangu, as you speak, he's an actor actually. It has been a passion from primary school. Ke startile by the time we were doing those things wa gopola mos
the sketch.
I couldn't reach chapale kontlong after school mantlonyana ke tla nna papa no tla nna ma wa bona
mare e end up se le mathata man
ai mare ne mo ga diaparo hela. Yeah, so basically I studied acting the year 2009. Go to Tuka Institution. I did 1 year diploma.
Okay.
And then from there, I didn't pursue my career actually. What I did is I was working as a call center agent, and then I jumped to be a coffee shop manager in Melrose. And then I joined the community radio to be a station manager there because I was keen to learn new things. Yeah, I did.
When I'm a jack of all trades.
Well, many people bump pizza jack of all trades.
8 others.
Yeah.
8 others.
I was there for a few months. We did cover CAF 2010 World Cup.
Nice.
Yeah, we are covering the media there. We got invitation to Rustenburg all over, even Brazil, but we couldn't go. And then from there, that's when I was like, no man, you know what? I want to pursue this acting thing.
All right, Innocent. Why are you innocent? Innocent, Mamela, ne? How can you describe acting? What is acting basically, according to you?
Acting is about delivering not who you are, but what you are told to deliver, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, let's say you get a script and then you have to act like you're a drug dealer.
Yeah.
You must know how to get into a character as well.
You portray that character.
It's not only about knowing the dialogue or delivering the dialogue or the script. No, it's about getting into a character. That's acting.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're hanging around with Thapelo Mahlangu, and he is he's an actor. He's also like a comedian. This guy is jack of all trades. Let's take a break, and of course, when you come back, we continue with more questions.
Soweto app. By the township, for the township. Get it? Available on all mobile platforms.
All right, folks, we're back from the ad break. Georgie Hottie, it's my name. But putting back is the girls and make them cry. Still hanging around with the T-Man, Thapelo Mahlangu, and he's an actor. T-Man, the career acting, how does it start?
Well, I started because I had to have an agent.
Mm-hmm.
I looked for an agent and I joined one agency. And then this agency took me as an extra because I had to learn, like from experience,
All right.
practicals as well. Then, well, I was excited actually with my first gig because I was featuring in one of the movies, Riyad Musa.
Okay, Ria Musa, yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the material in Fortsbeck, there by Mayfair. So it was a great experience for the first time sharing set with
Okay.
great people that we look up to, and it's motivating as well that okay, you know what, one day I'm gonna get there. And then I featured as well in one of the adverts for Africa Magic.
All right.
It was a Star Beer advert. I featured there. And then I got another agency where I started doing featuring Go Rhythm City. It didn't take me, a long time actually. Because I was that person who was determined and I was a go-getter. Like, I wasn't depending on an agent. I was going there to hustle for
Nice one,
myself.
I can
as
see.
well.
I can see, yeah.
So I will go and hustle. I will bother my agents. You know what? I need to work.
So now, as you know, like in South Africa, we I mean, this show is actually the tribute to Joe Mafela, the legendary. Now, when as an actor, as a young actor, the passing, obviously we mourning as South Africans, I mean, this week,
Yeah, for
the
late Joe
yes, for the
Mafela.
late, yes. So I wanted to ask you, Uguti, when how did the passing of Ntate Mafela affect you as a young actor? Because we've learned from him since Vele Sambandaruhola.
Yeah, Ish. I was actually emotional the first day I heard about it, because I did take some notes from him, some advice. I did meet him in Houghton some years back when I was still starting actually. Just bumped into him, go filling station, and we start talking, and I told him, and he's the one who motivated me actually. Like,
Nice one.
yeah,
It's good when you learn. I mean, but in the it's good to ask from those guys who are on top. Like, how did it start? When
exactly.
Ne? And that's one. So now, Tim, before re not exactly but you're not really an actor, ne? You're also a comedian.
About the comedy, I was motivated actually by Ogri Lunaka.
Oh, okay.
Ogri, yeah. Because I'm doing impersonation as well. But before we speak about impersonation, I'm someone who grew up like, I'm a talkative person and I'm a quiet person at the same time. If you don't know me, you'll say that I'm quiet. But if you know
innocent,
me,
ne?
yeah.
But you look innocent.
Yeah, I'm really talkative. I do have
but
my
dynamite
moments.
comes in a small package.
What's it?
So that.
I would say it's a little corny.
So you say you also do what?
Impersonation. Yeah.
Okay. Do something. I mean, can you at least hear something?
No, I do impersonate Nelson Mandela and.
But why don't you do me?
What?
Or Ozzy, or KG, or Mkwena.
Like I'm saying, Ogri is the one who motivated me actually to take this thing of impersonation. Like, yeah, seriously. Because I used to watch his videos, impersonating Thabo Mbeki, Nelson Mandela.
So can you
Tutu.
impersonate that?
I can. What do you want me to say?
Anything.
Okay.
I'm very happy to be here today. What do you want me to say?
Let's take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We come back and we continue with the T-Man.
DC Radio 90.4.
Back from the ad break, ladies and gentlemen, if you have just joined us, we are DC Radio HMR.tv, and of course we're hanging around with Mr. Timen Tapelo Mahlangu. All right, and from here, where to go?
Well, I do as well. I'm an entrepreneur actually.
Yes.
I've got, I can say, multi companies. I've got a casting agency, I've got a production company, I've got another management artist company as well. I've got 2 events company as well.
Wow.
And one of the events company, I'm running it with Mbulelo, the one who plays Celo in Scandal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we are both directors.
Wow, nice, man.
And we do motivation every year. We started this year to do motivation in Bloemfontein. And we're hoping like Arts and Culture fund us so that we can do like a road show, you know, and go province to province as well.
But la kokota bafit.
No, Rakokota. I mean, this year Rito Kokota Minyakwega ofele Sunzibule.
Yeah, but some doors are closed on the account of weather. If you can just go and knock nje komnyak batlubule.
Exactly.
Because sometimes we see doors are closed and we're thinking with like
and you find out that it's not even locked. You know, you just have to open. You just have to open. Go there. Yeah.
Nice one. 2 things that people don't know about you.
Well, the other thing that people don't know about me is that on the 30th of July,
all right,
we'll be doing a photo shoot in Cape Town of a new brand, clothing brand.
Okay.
It's a Scotch classic.
Wow.
They've appointed me to be their ambassador, so I'm just looking forward to it.
Nice one.
Yeah. And then the other one, like I said earlier on, I'm a producer. We'll be producing, hopefully for SABC1, a new drama series. And as well, I'm working with Iron Hearts production.
Iron Hearts production.
Yeah, I'm a production assistant. We are shooting a feature film for cinema. It's going to the cinema, this one.
Wow.
Our aim is to release by 24th of November this year. It's a horror. It's going to be the first horror in South Africa.
Yeah, too, sir.
Well,
so udlala ing?
No, I'm a production assistant.
Oh, you production assistant.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the first horror like us, ne?
Yeah, to go to the cinema.
So 2 things that describe yourself, that describe you. 2 things. Like,
well, I'm a go-getter.
Yes.
I'm a person who is friendly, obviously. I'm open up for suggestions when people need suggestions and so on. I'm a go-getter. I never lose focus in what I want.
All right, my friend, on Facebook?
On Facebook, they can add me on Innocent Mahlangu Reloaded, because the other one, like, I've got 2 accounts. The other one is full. Okay. And Instagram is tapelo.i, tapelo.i.
So is it 5 ne? The
Facebook. I've got
5,000.
Yeah, I've reached 5,000.
Famous. All right, you said Twitter?
Yeah, Twitter is at Innocent Tapelo, and then Instagram is at tapelo.i. And for my company, you can follow at #Yane, which is my entertainment company.
Okay.
And the other one is at Pin Code Management.
Okay. Your advice. A young person or an older person who's watching, who's listening, who wants to follow acting as a career, what is it that you can say to him or her?
Well, acting, I can say, is a calling. It's not for everybody, obviously. You might have that thing of, I want to be an actor and so on. But if you don't have that calling, that talent, I mean, you just have to look for the right thing, because at the end of the day, you'll find out along the way you have wasted time and years on a career that is not yours. But if you say that, well, this is mine, then go for it. Get a good agency, and yeah, I'm not gonna say what agency. They're not paying me to advertise them.
All right.
Just go and make your research, propose agencies, and find out what basebetsa, and yeah.
Nice one. Fitela kopana nako eng sa fedise pelo wena moretsi wa station se se ka kwana sa DC. Ere go leboge for subscribing to us. Let me just encourage you guys to keep on subscribing, keep on following us on Facebook, keep on following us on Instagram and Twitter. Remember guys, we DC Radio HMR.tv. That's where we are. Bona nna ke dirilo ka tla seatla nna mosimane wa gago. Go fitela pero kopana kona kong esa fedise pelo ke sare tanki gangwe, sare tanki gabedi, sare tanki gara. Shap shap.
DC Radio 90.4. Georgie in the morning. Georgie's breakfast.